So good morning, this is Samundeshwari from Department of English. In this lecture video, we are going to see the topic listening and its barrier. So what is listening and why it is important in this sense? Listening is one among the four language skills such as LSRW, such as listening, speaking, reading and writing, and more about this listening skills. These four skills are interconnected. So these four skills are interconnected and which makes an individual communication in an effective way. So if you want to speak well in this sense, you have to be good at both. You have to be good at listening, speaking, reading and writing as well. So why listening is important and what is the difference between listening and hearing in this sense? So listening is a kind of a conscious act which you have to do with your attention, whereas hearing is just like hearing a sound with your ears. Whether you are responding to the sound is matters a lot. For instance, when the doctor diagnosed the patient, he is supposed to listen, then only the patient feel comfort. Instead of that, if a doctor hears in the sense, he won't get the proper treatment from the doctor. So what is known as the process of listening skills? So hope you remember how the communication process takes place. Similar way, the process of listening skills also in a five different stages, such as first one is receiving. You're receiving all the sign language or sounds through your ears. And the secondary thing is that you are trying to decoding or trying to understand what someone made a point about it. And third one is you try to recollect the points what they have conveyed to you, and have to analyze the important of that message to responding it back. If it requires immediate attention, in the sense you have to give a response immediately, or else it has enough time, in the sense you can take some more time to give a answer for that. So listening is a process of receiving, interpreting and reacting to a message which is received from the speaker. It cannot be done only by ears, and it can listen with their ear, eyes, sense, mind, heart and imagination. So it is not only receiving sounds through your ears, it you have to pay your conscious and complete attention to respond to a message. So what are all the types of listening we have in the sense? Informative or else informational listening. So informational listening in the sense, when you start learning a new skills or else you want to update or upgrade yourself, in the sense you are in a position to learn new things, in the sense there your concentration level and your attention level in a higher way. So while doing such things, you can learn the courses what you have selected will be very easy. If you are not paid your attention, if you are doing it just like that, in the sense you can't complete your course at a stretch. And empathic listening, in the sense, usually the word empathy denotes the meaning of understanding things from others point of view. You have to feel that experience from their point, from their place. So when someone delivers a speech, if it creates a kind of an inspiration or motivational to you, in the sense there is no need to undergo all the experience he has faced in our real time. Instead of that, you can place yourself in that particular situation and you can experience it. So that's what we can call it as a empathic listening. So here people will give importance to the word of a speaker. And critical listening, in the sense, critical listening help the people to analyze the delivered message, because which helps attention more to evaluate and respond to the message. By doing this critical listening, it helps to solve the problem in an easy way. And appreciative listening. So appreciative, the main purpose of this appreciative listening is for enjoyment alone. So it doesn't involve any kind of analyze or evaluating. If you want to relax yourself, you can spend some time to listen to the music, in the sense that is under appreciative listening. Or else if you're spending time with your beloved ones to feel yourself free, in the sense that is also appreciative listening. Discriminative listening, in the sense understanding the importance of sounds sounds. For instance, when you are try to converse with the baby, babies did not decode the meaning for a word. Instead, they can respond to your sign or sound which makes by yourself. And also they used to respond to your sign or non-verbal clues. So here they are giving importance to the sounds. Discriminative listening as an inborn natural qualities. So to make an effective communication, a person to be better with discriminative as well as comprehensive listening. So active listening in the sense when someone speaks, a person should show himself interest towards the topic. The way he sits make the speaker believes that he is curious enough to listen to the topic. Instead of that, if a person sits he is very lean backward, or else he sat in a relaxed position and all, these are all the things surely disturb the mindset of the speaker. And have an eye contact with the speaker throughout the session. This thing will help the speaker to understand that you are responding, you are listening with the topic. And avoid making assumption about the person and the topic earlier, even though you have a knowledge about it. If suppose the person might share something different, or else some informations are new to you, in the sense you can go for a clarification instead of showing you are not interested with the topic. And passive pretense or superficial listening in the sense, so in this case and all, the receiver might not show interest towards the topic, and he will not pay his complete attention towards the speaker also. And intuitive listening is a higher form of listening. It means listening through the intuitive mind. The listener has to be alert to the speaker's implied meaning, intention and attitude. Selective or focused listening in the sense, during the time of a webinar or a seminar or a conference, few people used to sleep, or else they used to chat with the mobile phone. So whenever they just switch off away from their routine, they just be back to the session, and they hear few words. Or else when they want to, they just fix some time. Okay, now I can listen. Okay, now the session is going to end, now I can pay my attention. It is called as the selective listening. So these are all the things surely will affect the relationship between the speaker and receiver. So to be an effective listener, you should lean forward, and you can show an active eye contact with the speaker, and you can show interest towards the topic and the speaker. So this will create a good relationship between the speaker and the receiver. Thank you.